Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 788 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, HIVE has announced a supply agreement with Intel. BIGG's TerraZero has acquired Decentraland Real Estate, and Equinix has entered a strategic partnership with Binance's Bifinity. Just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed with the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so HIVE Blockchain Technologies, Inc., which trades on the NasDaq under the ticker HIVE, has announced a new supply chain agreement with Intel Corporation, trading on the NasDaq as INTC, for the purchase of new high-performing ASIC chips that will be incorporated into state-of-the-art mining equipment that will be custom-built for HIVE. HIVE has also entered into a manufacturing agreement with an ODM, that's Original Design Manufacturer, which will integrate Intel's blockchain accelerators into an air-cooled Bitcoin mining system. Aidan Killick, the president and COO of HIVE, said, quote, "This Intel supply agreement, coupled with the ODM manufacturing agreement, creates a pathway from chip production to an ASIC miner that sets us apart from our competitors. Intel's energy-efficient and high-performance blockchain accelerator is expected to reduce our power consumption over current ASIC miners on the market. HIVE will participate in the system development process from design verification through to the prototype stages, and then factory and test engineering regimens to arrive at a production model. We are well positioned and excited to undertake the process ahead." End quote. BIGG Digital Assets Inc., which trades on the CSE under the ticker BIGG, has announced that its portfolio company, TerraZero, has acquired a 185-parcel estate of virtual real estate in virtual world browser-based platform Decentraland for the purpose of building the premier entertainment destination in the metaverse. Additionally, Carl Fravel, a technology executive and Decentraland entrepreneur and district leader, has joined TerraZero as a strategic advisor. Fravel himself said, quote, "I see the metaverse in the early stages of a paradigm shift to deep substance, major entertainment, highly functional real estate, Web3 commerce, experiential advertising, education, telemedicine, and entirely new use cases. The opportunities within the metaverse of benefit to humanity are endless, and I can't wait to help support and grow TerraZero, a company whose vision, leadership, and ethics I have greatly admired." End quote. Equinix Limited, which trades on the NasDaq under the ticker EQOS, has entered into a strategic partnership with Bifinity UAB, which is described as a payments technology company that is part of the wider Binance Group and the official fiat crypto payments provider for crypto exchange giant Binance. Bifinity's president, Helen Hai, said, quote, "It is with great excitement and enthusiasm that we enter this partnership with Equinix. Equinix has a unique value proposition and positioning that we are deeply aligned with. Equinix has already made significant progress in building out the foundational regulated infrastructure for its ecosystem. Their institutional approach and ability to utilize global regulatory frameworks to build a compliant business directly complements our retail focus and will greatly benefit Bifinity over the long term." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.